Minecraft servers offer the best in multiplayer gaming, but there are hackers and cheaters constantly looking for ways to disrupt the fun and flow of the game. Thankfully, there are Minecraft heroes out there ready to save the day, stop the cheaters, and give them what they deserve. Before you see the cheaters get caught, click subscribe. You'll join the notification squad and be the first to know of new content. Enjoy watching 10 Minecraft moments where cheaters got what they deserved. A prize winner gets caught. When playing Minecraft online, players have the chance to enter tournaments and competitions often featuring digital cash prizes. This is a great way to win a little extra money while playing your favorite game. For some players, winning the big prize isn't enough. They go right back to gaming and use some cheats along the way to try and enhance their gaming experience. This is what happened to the Camping Rusher as he patrolled the Archon server looking for cheaters and hackers. He came across the user I Smell Penguins and immediately saw he was hacking by using fly cheats and X-ray modes. After doing a little research, he discovered the player was a prize winner and decided to confront him about his cheating ways. Before banning him, the player received 2 tests where he would jump from a high platform and had to land in a small area of water. After landing the first test, the player missed the second test completely. He died in the level and received a death ban for his actions. This type of ban kicks them off the server for at least 3 days, making it harder to come back and claim a cash prize after cheating. Getting caught red-handed. Server moderators have the ability to go completely invisible as they monitor action within a server. It's a great way to truly track hackers and see exactly what they're doing within a world. One of the most common hacks players choose to use is the X-ray hack. This hack allows them to easily see through mines and retrieve materials like diamonds. These diamonds can be used to make armor and weapons, which make the characters really powerful on the server. A YouTuber known as Creeper's Edge decided to go hacker hunting and use some literal puns before banning the players outright. One player used the X-ray hack to mine deep into the world and find secret areas which would have been nearly impossible to discover otherwise. After finding the player who discovered the secret dungeon, Creeper's Edge showed them they got caught red-handed by placing a red nether brick right in front of the player's hand before confronting him for hacking. One quick ban later and the player gets sent out of the server for good. The clever pun may have been lost on the player at the time, but he has the option of going back and watching it over and over again on YouTube. The Invisible Hackers. Bed Wars is a popular multiplayer Minecraft server game where teams compete to destroy the beds of other players and then defeat them to win. These wars can be highly competitive, but the experience can get ruined if players use cheats to win. In a recent gaming session, popular YouTuber and Minecraft player Moosecraft found himself going up against a couple of hackers with crazy armor and the ability to go invisible if they wanted. He could have taken the easy road by dropping out of the game and reporting the users, but he decided to make other plans. Using his great Minecraft experience, Moosecraft decided to battle it out with the hackers and see who could be victorious. The fight went on for several minutes as Moosecraft played defensively and prevented the other players from accessing their bed. With a few iron golems and upgraded items, Moosecraft and his partner did the unthinkable and actually defeated the cheating players. It was the most ultimate form of justice found in the Minecraft world. The other players must have felt pretty dumb getting defeated when they were the ones cheating. After the session, they were also likely banned from the server for cheating. A double loss for them. A donator cheats. One way that Minecraft players and servers make money is through player donations. These donations can help support live streams, expanding servers, and provide a fun way for players to play. The whole purpose of a donation is made pointless when one of those players decides to abuse the server and cheat. Just because you contribute a little bit of money doesn't give you the right to cheat within the world. This is what happened to YouTuber Royal MC when he was monitoring the PvPing MC server. The server is great for battles and building weapons to use against opponents. After seeing suspicious activity by a player named King Kaza, Royal MC did a little research and discovered he recently donated to the server. Then he followed him around and saw how much cheating he was doing. King Kaza used both flying skills and X-rays. Royal MC planted a trap box for the player to find and he did it instantly. It was obvious that cheats were definitely being used. After a brief confrontation, the player was killed and lost everything he gathered. Royal MC then banned the player for good. Maybe that'll teach him not to abuse his donations and play fairly. Banned in front of friends. In the digital world of Minecraft, it's easy to stay anonymous and explore worlds without anyone knowing. You also have the option of exploring worlds with friends, teaming up, and working together to achieve various goals. It can also be pretty embarrassing if you're called out in front of your friends for cheating. Things got pretty awkward when RGA Gaming confronted a player in front of his friends in the mcperformium.net server. While watching the player, it was obvious he was using multiple cheats to help them collect items and prevent his group of friends from getting killed. As a server mod, RGA Gaming stayed invisible and decided to confront the player using signs. The first sign was a simple question asking the player if he was cheating. Things got awkward when the player answered no, and was confronted with a possible permanent ban from the server. As more players arrived, the tensions rose and RGA Gaming offered the biggest ultimatum. The player denied his actions for too long, and just seconds before getting the ban, he finally admitted to it in front of RGA Gaming and all his friends. Too little, too late. The permanent ban was issued and the player would have to find a new server to play with his friends on. The subtle cheater. When hackers and cheaters make their actions obvious, it's the quickest way to earn a ban on the server. It's the subtle cheaters who are the most tricky and hard to figure out. These cheaters will sneak around and use their cheats when they absolutely need to. This was the case when YouTube user Creeper's Edge was patrolling the psychopvp.com server. While looking around, he came across a player who was acting a little suspicious. After following him around for a while, it was obvious the player was cheating to explore the whole server. He was trying to casually mine to a secret area, slowly taking his time even though he went right to the specific area. He continued to follow the player as he explored other secret areas and easily found all types of cheats. Once he reached a large room, the player was confronted and, like most others, denied cheating altogether. After a few minutes of trolling the player, Creeper's Edge killed him off and made him disappear from the server forever. The lesson here? No matter how sneaky you think you are, you'll get caught cheating, and it will never be worth it. The Extreme Taco Hacker. If a player decides to cheat in Minecraft, they don't have to figure a lot out on their own. One of the easiest ways for a player to cheat within the game is by downloading a hacking client which will automatically apply any of the cheats they need. The Extreme Taco software is one of the more popular options. This hacking kit includes easy toggles to turn on various hacks like flying, X-ray vision, and the ability to attack opponents without getting any damage to yourself. YouTuber GamerChad has been around long enough to recognize the Extreme Taco hacks when he sees them. This became really evident during a session when a player suddenly leaped across a high section and spent time easily traveling through water. The hacking became even more evident when multiple players tried hitting her body and no damage or bounce back occurred. After a few minutes of watching, it was time to crush the Taco cheater and eliminate them from the server. Like most other hackers, the person was reported as GamerChad used plenty of video evidence to showcase the hacking and help clean up the server for the better. Denying the hack. The worst part about confronting hackers is their ability to never admit any wrongdoing. In some type of desperate attempt to stay in a server, these players will constantly deny their use of cheats, thinking it'll make some type of difference in the long run. If the cheaters actually paid attention to any of the admins, then it's obvious they prefer a person to be honest, admit they cheated, and move on from the situation so they can play cleanly on the server. Another case of cheating was made worse when the player decided to lie. This took place on the play.enforcedmc.com server. That's also known as the Liberty Realm. YouTuber Cyberkin tracked down the hacker, saw multiple uses of hacking, and then confronted the player, giving him multiple chances to admit the truth before the ban took place. Of course, despite clearly cheating and not trying to hide it, the player kept lying. Things only got worse when Cyberkin discovered the player was very highly ranked on the server and respected by other players. It's too bad the lying continued because he was instantly banned for his actions and not only lost out on the server play, but his ranking as well. Walling out a hacker. In Egg Wars, players have to battle in an arena to protect their eggs, prevent their base from getting destroyed, and work on getting another player's eggs to emerge victorious. Just like any other Minecraft minigame, playing Egg Wars is best done when the game is clean. It's extremely frustrating when a player uses a cheat or some kind of manipulation to win the game. The YouTube channel Unspeakable Gaming experienced this firsthand in a long Egg Wars battle against a couple of cheaters. The team of cheaters couldn't be hit, had tons of armor, and constantly went on the attack. Instead of giving in to the hackers, Unspeakable Gaming decided to have a little fun with the situation. This is when they decided to build a giant gold wall. The wall would completely block out the hackers and make it extremely challenging for them to get anywhere within the Egg Wars. The players built the wall as high as they could, creating a funny visual within the game. Even though the enemies had a variety of cheats, it would be extremely hard to penetrate the walls and cause problems during the game. Nothing like a little trolling to help counteract all the cheating. You are being recorded. Besides direct reporting to a server moderator, one of the easiest ways to catch a cheater and get them banned from a Minecraft server is to record the gaming session and submit it. Through this process, direct evidence is presented and no one can really dispute what happened on the screen. The amount of cheating subsides and the actions of players change a little bit when they learn others are recording their every move. A great example of this comes from the Minecraft player Gaming Psychopath and his adventures in the Minecraft Egg Wars map. After seeing a player cheat, he confronts him through the chat screen and openly admits he's recording. This is when the player's actions completely change. The hacks seem to completely disappear and the player acts normal for multiple minutes. Well, the ruse didn't last too long as the player couldn't help themselves from using cheats again. Combat cheats were used, and when the player was knocked off the edge of a level, they magically flew back up without dying. The video captures this moment clearly, and the person gave up any chance of hiding after getting caught so easily. Say goodbye to future egg wars on the server. Your time was just poached. And there you have it. What cheater deserved to get banned the most? Have you ever caught a cheater in Minecraft? Should there be more ways to stop people from cheating? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to The Gamer so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos.